Good evening, I'm Braden Stone. Coming up in the newscast, updates on Hurricane Sandy's devastation and another storm on the way.
And I'm Kyle Aschenfelder, bringing you the news on football, basketball, and KU's Hall of Fame, and I will also give you the Berks County weather forecast. Newsbreak begins now.
As many of you are aware, Hurricane Sandy came through the eastern United States and affected 24 states as far north as Maine and as west as Wisconsin. The hurricane was formed over the Caribbean islands on October 22nd and made U.S. landfall on October 25th. The storm lasted for close, if not over, 6 days, and the effects are very obvious. Many people in New Jersey and New York are homeless and they are still out of power. Damage has totaled over $50 billion and is the second costliest hurricane in U.S. history, right after Hurricane Katrina. If you want to donate, you can go to redcross.org and donate there, or you can donate $10 via text by texting Red Cross in all capitals to 90999. Do you like bluegrass music? Well, next Tuesday, November 13th at 12:30 at 7:30 in the MSU Multipurpose Room, the Dupuis Brothers Band will be with us. The Dupuis Brothers Band merged brilliant technical prowess with a highly creative joy, crafting a new sound by merging genres such as classical, bluegrass, Americana, and folk music. Each brother from this iconic music family is a classical virtuoso in his own right, and brings rich and diverse talents to their sound. They give real meaning to the term progressive bluegrass. So Kyle, how much were you affected by the hurricane?
Just had some power outages, nothing too bad, you know,
Yeah.
but I'm fortunate. I'm
Yeah,
very fortunate.
no, yeah, we
my
all
heart goes
are.
out to all those that were really affected, you know.
Yeah.
It's tough stuff, you know.
Especially in
New Jersey.
Atlantic City
Yep,
and Manhattan.
absolutely.
Yeah. But in the meantime, let's go to some commercials.
Mammograms are the best tool for detecting breast cancer.
Most women with cervical cancer are diagnosed before the age of 50.
Every 13 minutes, a woman dies of breast cancer.
As many of you are aware, we do have a big nor'easter coming in, well, one that's big for November at least, and my co-anchor Kyle, who is doing the weather, will have some more information for us about that. So Kyle, what's the weather look like?
Yeah, guys, we're definitely going to have some snow. That's coming on Wednesday. But first, let's talk about today. Today, we had a high of 37. Pretty chilly day out, but still nice, partly cloudy. Tonight, it's going to be a low of 32. It's going to be really chilly, so make sure you get the comforter out when you go to bed and make sure you cuddle really tight under that. And on Wednesday, we're going to have a high of 37 with the snow starting and a low of 32. Let's go to the rest of the week. And it'll progressively get a little warmer for the rest of this week. On Thursday, we have a high of 44, partly cloudy. Friday, it'll be nice and sunny and happy, and it will have a high of 48. On Saturday, we'll have a high of 53, partly cloudy. On Sunday, a nice sunny day once again, a high of 56 and a low of 40. And Monday, it'll get even warmer. It'll almost be like spring, fellas. And it'll be a high of 59 and partly cloudy. Ladies and gentlemen, I know it's almost too late, but make sure you get out there and vote. If you didn't do it yet, well, you better get running. Get out there and vote. It's a very important thing to do, and hey, it's your right. So get out there and vote, and back to you at the desk, Braden.
Thank you, Kyle. I will be making sure I bundle up with this weather approaching. At 7 p.m. tomorrow in the Alumni Auditorium, an ex-death row prisoner will give an account of their time spent on death row due to a false conviction and their subsequent acquittal. Come listen to Speaker Jeremy Sheets, who was put on death row for the murder of a 17-year-old girl. Hear his story about being sentenced to death even though he was an innocent man. This performance is put on by witnesses to innocence and provides an inside look at some aspects of our criminal justice system. And like Kyle did say, today is election day. Now, in the Pennsylvania polls, we have until 8 o'clock to vote. So if you didn't already, go down to your local polling place and vote. All right, guys, this is an insanely important election, no matter which way it goes. If Barack Obama stays president or if Romney gets elected, it's going to be major for not only the country, but a lot of the world itself. So if you did vote, stay tuned to local news stations, maybe the big news stations like Fox, CNN, and NBC, MSNBC, whoever you watch, all right? You can even listen to KUR for coverage of the 2012 election, all right? Just make sure you vote if you haven't and pay attention if you have. And if you're not sure what to do on Friday, November 9th, come play some video games. The Trading Card Club game will be hosting a free entry video game tournament from 7 p.m. to midnight in the Student Union building. Tournaments being featured are a Super Smash Bros. Brawl tournament where you can win a flat screen TV, a Halo Reach 4-on-4 tournament where you can get a team together to win copies of Halo 4, which just came out today, a Dance Dance Revolution tournament where the winners receives iTunes gift cards. There will also be some smaller tournaments. Those will include Rock Band, Tetris, and Mario Kart, and there'll be tons more. There will be food, casual video games if you just want to hang out and play, and card games to play. So come to the Student Union building, play some video games, and if you're good enough, you'll win some prizes. So Kyle, did you happen to go vote yet?
No, I have not. So I'm a little too late. But
Yeah, well, hey, you do have time to go out now. Like I said.
right after this, I'm running.
Yeah, go, so run. Let's go to some commercials while Kyle figures out where he can vote.
Kick it.
The KU football team had its game Saturday against LIU Post rescheduled due to Hurricane Sandy. Instead, the Golden Bears will play at Edinburgh on Saturday. Their game against LIU Post will be the following week. The Golden Bears will look to salvage their season and finish strong and send a great group of seniors off the right way. KU has recently inducted 6 into its Athletics Hall of Fame. Former softball standout Tiffany Keller leads the class. Keller, a 3-time first-team All-PSAC pitcher, held numerous school records for years, including earned running average, complete games, shutouts, and innings pitched. She was a 2-time All-Region pick. Other inductees are 2002 Rawlings Division II Player of the Year Glenn Woodard, former track and field coach Brian Monshin, former ECAC pole vault champ Paul Schmidt, former all-time basketball scorer Cindy Wasilis, and KU's first PSAC cross-country champion Megan Carson. The KU men's basketball team will tip off its season this Friday when they will take part in the PSAC WVIAC Challenge as they will face West Virginia State University. The Golden Bears are the reigning PSAC East champs and will lead by their lone senior Micah Fraction, who is a preseason All-PSAC East first-team player.
Well, Kutztown, that's all we have for you tonight.
We'll see you again on Thursday. From Braden and the rest of the crew,
Good
night.